What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the newly released Jordan 10 Steel. Before we get into these, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If this is your first time here, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe for me. Really appreciate that. You can also then be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I appreciate all the support, and let's jump right in these 10s. This is one I was really excited about. I love the original Jordan 10 Steel. Never got this one retroed in OG form, and then the box back there, that's really cool too. So just really excited for this one. Let me go ahead and show you where I picked this pair up from, guys. Instagram seller, of course, I'll have all that in the description. Be sure to mention Kvegas. I know she'll take care of you. Let's take a look at these. So you got your Jordan 10 outsole, of course, with all the accolades on there. It is solid rubber. You got the black with the gray stripes, powder blue Jumpman. All the accolades look to be correct. No real issues there. Midsole's in white. Got a slight gloss, almost matted out finish to it. Looks to be good as far as your curves and everything, all the lines. Looks to be pretty much on point. Same thing at the toe box area. No real issues there. Yeah, so all in all, looking good. Now, fit and comfort of these guys is something you need to be aware of. So these are men's 13, which is my normal size. That's what I ordered, obviously. This is one of those situations, doesn't happen a whole lot, but where with our friends across the water, they basically stop at a size 12 and just put a size 13 tag in it. That's basically what we have here. Because I'm a natural size 13, so I can fit in these, but not quote unquote comfortably. These are a size 12. So what I would recommend you do is, if you're ordering really whatever size, I would ask for your QC pics to have your insole measurements on there, just to make sure you get the right size. Now, because comfort, like cushion wise, they felt great on foot, very comfortable. They're just right up on my toe because I am a size 13. So just be aware of that, and you'll be good to go, as long as you get the correct size for your length and whatnot. Now, the upper of the shoe, you got to mix some materials as far as the leathers. You got more of a flat kind of grainy leather on this portion, and then here around the toe cap, and then more of a tumbled above that with the white and the black. Both of that is tumbled. Of course, with this release, we get the original look to the Jordan 10, the toe cap that MJ hated. That was eventually removed because of his dislike for it, to the smooth look that we are used to seeing for an Air Jordan 10. So for those of you that don't know, this is how this colorway originally was designed and released, with this toe cap, and then subsequent colorways had that shaved off. So pretty cool to get them back in this form. Of course, you got your pull tab here with these black rope laces, your straps, and then the mesh tongue. And then up here at the top of the tongue, you have some more tumbled leather. Might be synthetic, I'm not sure, but it feels pretty good nonetheless. And then, of course, you got your Air Jordan with the 23 in that Jordan 10 font. Back of the tongue, you have your size tag. You got this print all over the sock liner. And then, of course, you can see that powder blue insole down in there. All that looks good. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a houndstooth look. That's kind of what it reminds me of. I don't know if that's technically what it is, but that's what it reminds me of, is a houndstooth look. Of course, you got your nylon straps in that steel gray. And then the back of the shoe, on your right one, you have a reversed Jumpman underneath this black nylon pull tab. Overall shape looks to be pretty good. I don't really see anything to really complain about. I will say the leathers that they use on this pair, pretty soft. You got good thick cuts of materials. This padding up here at the black ankle area, very soft, as is the leather as you run your finger across that. So I'm pretty impressed with them, other than the size issue. So again, not to reiterate it too much, but just make sure you get your correct size that you need on this one, and you do that by asking for insole measurements. Let's check out the left one. Looks good. Again, on the left one, you have the correct facing Jumpman, and I would say everything lines up pretty well. All right, give you a shot of that Jumpman stitched in black over top of that tumbled leather. And then again, you got the flat grainy leather on the sides and the toe cap area, but it is good thick cuts. You can see your edges there. And the outsole on this one, powder blue Jumpman. All right, let's check out the tongue. You got your Air Jordan 23 font. And we're going to take a look at our stroble here, guys. So you got that gray, kind of heathered look to the stroble with your stitching in white, and then there is a shot of the size tag itself in the shoe. Now, these just came with some regular tissue paper inside, and then the insole. It's a nice Dream Cell insole, so it helps to add to the comfort of the shoe. Very squishy. Got the powder blue with the black Nike Air, and this is for size 12 to 13. It says, again, I didn't measure this, but I mean, just from putting them on, and I can tell this is, if it's not a size 12, it's much closer to a 12 than a 13. Let's put it that way. But other than that, shoes looking good, and I'm still going to rock them anyway because I love this pair and excited to have them in hand. Let's take a look at the packaging, which I love. This box is crazy, reminiscent of the first retro Jordans back in 1994. They came with this box that looks like this with the different images, the Jordans going across that had released up to that point. Of course, you got the Jordan 1 starting on that side of the lid, and then finishing with the Air Jordan 9, which a lot of people thought that was going to be the end of the Air Jordan line. Tinker Hatfield had actually been told to stop working on Air Jordans when Michael retired in '93. Of course, he didn't, and of course, it was a good thing he didn't, because MJ came back to give us a lot more memories and a lot more iconic shoes. But anyway, you got the hardwood look going around the box, some branding on the bottom. And then our box label on this one, guys, is Air Jordan 10 Retro White, Black, Light Steel Gray, men's 13. Inside, you got the cardboard look with the swoosh and the word swoosh, just like we would for a Jordan 1. And then you got the brown tissue paper. There is a stamp back there on this side, printed on there. I don't know if you can see that. No other stickers or anything inside the box. Box was very well protected, which I really appreciate, again, especially being a special edition box like this. So shout outs to the seller for protecting it and shipping. And the shoes, again, look great. Just make sure you get your right size and you'll be good to go. So anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review of this Air Jordan 10 Steel. I hope you enjoyed it and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout, because we got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.